Hey guys, welcome back. Right now it's just two. It's me. And Deadlock is here.
Yeah, hi.
The other two, we don't know where they are. They'll show up when they do. We got one more star here in the pyramid level. Oh. Jesus
Did they
Christ.
just kill each other?
Yep. That was pretty great to watch.
In a desperation to kill you, they only end up killing each other.
They killed themselves. Alright, I'm just gonna do this the right way.
I mean, you're saying it like this is the only right way.
It is the only right way. That's what I get for that.
You sure about that?
That's what I
Or was
get.
this about being the only right way?
It was the only right way, I just did it wrong.
Then it clearly wasn't the right way.
There we go. Let's get that last one. I don't like this last star. It's not hard or
Or is
anything,
it?
but I just don't like it. You like that, Skip?
Yeah. I always like it when there's stuff like that you can do if you're good enough.
That's one. And welcome back. Getting the last
back.
star here in the pyramid. Gotta get a few coins here. A few select coins. What's the name of the star? Pyramid puzzle. That's not. Doesn't really tell you what to do.
Okay, to be fair, the one where you fought the giant hand thing was called stand atop the four pyramid or pillars or something like that. It had absolutely no allusion to the fact that you would be fighting a giant golem thing.
Yeah, but at least it tells you what to do. Okay, so we have to drop down here. And this is like another thing at the camera I was talking about.
You cannot, like, go into a good person. And just
Alright, so there's just one coin I missed there. I have to collect like 5 coins, I think it is. Or numbered, and one of them's on that last block there. And I can never tell exactly where the blocks are because you can't see them.
This doesn't even look like a puzzle.
Not really. Puzzle's figuring out what to do.
Yeah, the puzzle comes from the fact that they don't tell you specifically, oh yeah, you're looking for these special coins.
I mean, I guess it's a pyramid, you're not gonna know what to do in a pyramid. I guess.
Yeah, but when it turns into a pyramid scheme, that's when you have problems.
That was bad.
Either you got problems or a lot of money. It's one or the other. Probably both. Well, maybe not both.
Usually, most people who get involved in those, it's usually just missing a bunch of money.
Unless you're the person who started it, in which case you're the one with all the money.
Until you get arrested.
Or you're in a problem with lots of money problems.
There it is. So what I mean, you can't see where the stuff is.
I mean, you kind of can with the sand ball.
The sand just tells you like where it is. It doesn't tell you like where the platforms are.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
not the
different.
platforms, but it does tell you where the sand student is, so you can get your star.
I gotta say though, this is one of my favorite levels, especially this next round, which when you get the shell up on the top area.
All right, well we are done here. This is all but one level. Hooray! So that's the pyramid done.
We are more than halfway done with the game.
Yep. Now we gotta go fight Bowser. Again.
Again.
Here's a hot
Yes,
take.
hush.
Yep.
Here's a hot take, guys. Super Mario 64 is Metal Gear Solid for Nintendo.
Sure.
I mean,
Doesn't it already have a Metal Gear Solid for Nintendo?
No. Well, not for Nintendo 64. There was a Metal Gear Solid game that they
GameCube?
actually. No. Game Boy Advance.
Really?
Yep. They coincided with the release of the Metal Gear Solid original release because they couldn't actually fit the game onto cartridges. So they actually made a second version or a second game for Game Boy.
You're gonna get it to work for an N64, but you get it work for a GBA.
I do not remember this level at all. Oh wait, yes I do.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
the
they couldn't.
shipyard, right?
They
Well,
couldn't.
sort of,
they
yeah.
basically made a second game for Game Boy Advance that was Metal Gear.
So before we can fight Bowser, we have to beat this. We have to beat this level. Before we can get the rest of the stars in this level, we have to beat Bowser. I think this level has the most frame rate problems, though, because there's like just quite a bit going on here for the game to handle.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of moving parts here.
It's mostly the water textures that really does it for this. And easy enough, there's the star. 1, 2, 3. So, I like this level. It's fine. It's nothing crazy compared to the others.
And
And then
it
it gets pushed back so you can actually get him.
So now we can fight Bowser.
Now we can murder him.
I like this Bowser level better than the other one, personally.
And here I was just about to compliment you on how well you did all that.
That was on purpose.
No, it wasn't.
It was, actually.
The burning your ass parts? Doubt.
You can doubt if you want. That's honestly the truth. That wasn't.
Okay, Cass, now is not the time to be grabbing the squeaky toys and making a bunch of noise. You've got like a million toys in there, you grab the one that squeaks. Don't look at me like that.
Squeaky toy, squeaky toy, squeaky toy.
That's always make it difficult to record stuff. Isn't it? I was about to say that.
Usually he's fine, but AJ just came back, so now he's all hyper and wants to play.
Tell AJ I said hi.
You can tell her yourself. Just message her and say hi.
It's amazing the world we live in now.
Mm-hmm.
Technology.
It's more instinct and, I don't know. I'm just being lazy. I'm being I'm not.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
You know what? I'm forcing Chris and AJ to
Okay.
talk to each other in order to
I
better
don't think you need to force
facilitate the
them. I think they have
relationship.
I think they can
Trust
talk
me.
to each other.
Yeah, trust me, we do that plenty.
But I feel like that half the time it's like, fucker, what did you do?
That's still a conversation.
Oh, yeah.
This theme sounds like it should have been in Metroid Prime somewhere.
Yeah.
His music?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You know what? We should force Zach to play
maybe
the
not
Metroid
maybe not
Prime.
Prime per se, but somewhere in the Metroid series.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
I can see it in Echoes.
We have an Echo.
No, I'm just saying, I feel like it would fit into Echoes.
Yeah, I was just gonna wear though.
I have no idea. I didn't beat that game. That game scared me.
Understandable.
Well, it's kind of what they're trying to go for with that.
You know, I'm just, out here doing my bounty hunter things. All of a sudden, I'm being sent to hell. But it's dark. Darkness out.
Into this hole.
Honestly, not as scary in my opinion as Fusion.
Fusions is really good. That's taken.
Yeah, if you haven't played Fusion, it's personally one of my favorites.
Yeah, Bowser.
Well, the thing that made Fusion so great was
The SAX.
yeah, there was no way you could kill SAX.
Yeah, so literally just hearing its footsteps just going on time and time again, it really puts you on edge every time.
Now, what is absolutely hilarious is the great scene where you're supposed to hide underneath You wait for the SAX to run past or whatever. Or no, you're hiding above it and you don't let the SAX walk past you. Speedrunners have completely trounced that and literally jump
Just a
up and
second late,
over it and around it just
Run.
to tease it. It's absolutely hilarious what speedrunners do during that scene because they just, you know what, we're not waiting for this. And they just jump up and run past it.
I think if you just let him go. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Take one hit.
Yeah, if you let SAX go, it doesn't try to shoot you, but speedrunners are all about that go fast mentality.
My Keyblade, here it is.
Yeah, it's kind of in the name.
Keyblade.
That is not a blade.
It could be.
Yeah, I mean you can take that design and turn it into one.
Deathlock felt very offended that I said it was a Keyblade.
No! It's not a Keyblade!
I mean, it really isn't. I mean, you can maybe make a key hammer out of it.
I like this mission. The thing about this level I like is that the missions are relatively simple. Follow the manta ray through his rings.
And try
And
not
don't
to
miss a
drown.
single one.
Don't drown.
Well, these things give you air, I believe, right?
Huh?
These
Yes.
rings.
I didn't hear what he said.
He asked if the rings gave you air.
Yep. Don't get sucked into a whirlpool.
Or you die. From death.
No coins.
Who needs them?
Well, we do if we want to get the 100 coin star. Just in the current. Don't remember which one I need to start off with. I know which one I have to end with. Not that one.
Definitely not that one.
It's probably... Ow.
Not that one either. That one.
I hope so. The current's also pulling me in while... There it is. So then we just swim around. Very peaceful. Then we gotta get the one in the middle. This one's dangerous because the whirlpool's constantly pulling you in as well.
And you can't hit it from the back either.
Nope, you have to hit it from the front. It has to be Mara's front too. Oh, that was close. Ah, swim! Shark! There we go. 69. We're one away from being able to finish the game.
But not complete it.
Nope. What's next? Jumping for red coins. Alright, let's get the 100 stars too then.
Pole jumping. Mario's going to stripper school.
Get that cheesy porn music.
I don't know what he said, but I don't think I want to know what he said. Very peaceful. Smooth the Groove did a cover of the song. It's pretty good.
Not surprised.
I mean, he puts a lot of time into that stuff anyway, so...
Well, yeah, he's got to record it like what's the fewest versions of himself he's had performing
4.
one track?
I think 4.
I've seen like as few as 4 and as many as I think he did like
9,
12. Like I saw like at least 10 when he did One Winged Angel.
I haven't listened to that one, so... because...
Apparently he hasn't done a piece in 11 months. Almost.
Yeah, he hasn't done it in a while. He's doing other things.
Whatever.
I still appreciate what he did do, though. If he comes back with more, then great.
If not, we kill him.
I don't know. It's not. It's not.
What if he's already dead?
I don't think he is, because I follow him on Twitter, and I think he posts every now and then.
Who knows? Maybe PBG's doing another Minecraft hardcore and he's throwing his hat in.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what PBG's doing these days. I'm still
I
subscribed
know
to
he
him.
recently made kind of like a redux to his old top 10 Zelda games. I don't know how recently.
I don't know. I think I remember seeing that, but
Basically the whole reason he did it was because he kind of felt like he had his foot in his mouth when he ranked Twilight Princess as number 10.
I've actually been rewatching his video, a few of his videos recently.
Twilight Princess was good.
It's my personal favorite one.
I haven't played it. Room goes silent once more.
I mean, Midna definitely is my pick for best companion in any of those games.
Amen.
Now,
I'm probably
hot
saying
take,
it. Deadlock, I'm probably saying it for very different reasons than you.
Hot take. The full Twilight form, Midna, is worse than her base form.
See, that would have been my question for you, but I guess if you're just gonna answer it before I ask it.
You're welcome. Because we both know why.
I have an idea. But
The
see,
internet.
that's like, yeah, but see, that's the, like full Twilight form is definitely prettier, but Imp form is cuter.
Mhm. Inform also has some other advantages, but that requires deep searches into the internet.
I refuse.
You would
I
be
understand.
wise to.
would
I
not entertain the
understand.
idea.
I understand some people have that for whatever reason. I do not.
The internet has done strange things to my mind. Strange things that are irreversible. Will destroy other men.
I feel like it hasn't done anything in your mind. It just happens to align with what it always already there.
Shut the fuck up, I want to sound edgy.
Back in a second.
Here I am trying to sound awesome or something, and Drago's just like, no, that's just what you actually already liked. Go fuck yourself, Drago. You're right, but go fuck
That's
yourself.
not actually possible though.
Yes, it is. It's called masturbation.
Ew. Let's not go that far with this on this
Yeah,
channel,
that's
please.
not.
Oh yeah, sorry. PG-13.
I think there's a PG-13 way for that.
If it's PG-13, then it's illegal.
Aw.
Mario, you gotta turn, my friend.
You did, just not the way you wanted.
He was kind of stuck. Need a few more coins. Ah,
I see. Hey, speaking of combining power-ups,
yeah, this is the level that combines them. I'm gonna get these coins, but I need more.
9.
we need more coins.
Yeah, so that's the 8 red coins. So
Where are the others?
I need 7 more. Where's 7 coins?
And we're down here, hopefully.
There should be some down here, I think. Just gotta find them. There's some.
Wait, is that hole in the wall just like...
It is.
Yes.
Where does that take you?
To death, I'm assuming, because that's not where you're supposed to go at all.
Swim, Mario. Swim away.
Well, we're 2 coins short regardless.
Alright, got away from there. So there's probably something else down here.
That.
No, there's no... I checked those plans before. There's nothing in them. What about that one? Oh, there we go.
That does it.
And like that, we have enough stars to finish the game.
But we're
Just
not
in
going
time.
to.
What? We still got... Let's go grab that 8 red coin star. Yeah.
And be right back because I gotta do something
Man, you're all just being
Hey,
interchanged
great
today.
news.
now. Yeah, protag stuff.
Everyone's protagging today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he has parents, I have a wife, so. My protag stuff is slightly more important.
I have a grandmother. So mine is slightly more important than yours.
There we go. 71.
Nice.
Other 2, I know where they are here.
Now that I think about it, Midden is probably also one of the reasons why I like Bayonetta so much.
Oh, are the 2 related?
Not that they're related, just the hair powers thing.
Oh, okay.
Then Bayonetta's sassy and she has glasses.
Both pluses.
I like Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2's design better than Bayonetta 1.
Yeah, I prefer the short-haired version.
Yeah, I don't like the tall
I
hair.
like both.
I just don't like the beehive hair.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, one of the funny things I do find about, funny things the internet has done is, they've more or less just consigned, both Bayonetta and, Joker
Yeah, I thought
to
that
being working, or to basically being, don't you ever talk to my son again.
was, yeah. Sure.
Wait, what?
Bayonetta's Joker's son. Or Bayonetta's Joker's mom. I don't know why I said son.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
is that like a Smash thing?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because they have similar design. You know, they're tall, kind of thin. They're pretty thin and have
They look
black hair.
like dark colors.
And use demons to beat up gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and because they're both in Smash, like you said.
Well,
It's just
I mean, Kirby's there.
and
Kirby's
there.
Kirby is a part of everyone's family.
I like that the name of this mission is just collect the caps. That doesn't tell you anything.
Mhm.
I mean, it's obvious.
I
'cause-
mean, it tells you something.
yeah, it tells you that, but it doesn't tell you like what star. I mean, you can figure it out based on the other ones you've gotten, and the fact that you can still see this one. But
You not do anything with the shark?
no, Shark's just there. He
I
hurts you
thought-
if
I
you
I
thought
touch.
might be
shark-
thinking of Galaxy.
I could have sworn that the shark had like rings that came off its
No,
tail.
that was just the manta.
No, that was a Manta Ray.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking when I was thinking shark did something, that's probably Galaxy I'm thinking of.
Yeah, sharks don't do anything in this. They just kind of swim around. Except in Mario Party 2, where they take me to the other island and then immediately take me away from that island.
Oh yeah, especially because you're gonna be standing right next to the ring or the star too.
I think Banjo-Kazooie kind of ruined sharks in video games for me, or at the very least in N64 games.
Yeah,
No.
that shot.
Define ruin.
It's scary. I mean, it's still kind of tense.
Well, it's not that he was scary, it's that you couldn't kill him.
You couldn't do anything to him.
You wanna know what's even worse? I would say the Jaws video game. am I the only one that's played it?
Probably.
Why do you need
Wait.
both of those caps to get in
You
there?
need one to sink you and the other one to get you through it.
Yeah, because cap doesn't last. The invisibility or advantage cap doesn't last long enough to get you there and through it.
Alright,
If
so,
you
yeah.
just
If you swam down, then you would run out of time.
So you have to use both. That's why the mission's called Collect the Caps.
Gotcha.
Alright. Now we go to the upper levels of the castle.
yeah, the
Keyblade.
majority of the game is pretty long.
Go!
It's an evil Keyblade. It's unsealing the heart of the castle.
It was a boss game.
Deadlock is just not having that Keyblade joke.
So the cool thing about this level that we're about to go to is depending on where you jump in the painting, that determines the water level.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So you can always adjust it in the middle of the level anyways.
So if you jump higher, the water level will be higher. If you jump lower, it'll be lower.
I never knew that.
I don't really know what star I was gonna go after, but I'm just doing this now.
But I do remember this.
This level.
Yep, specifically how deceptively big it is.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think I'm a fan of this one.
And I just skipped the whole gimmick of this star.
Wait, what was the gimmick? I missed it.
There are these little blocks you stand on and they move, so you're supposed to go from one block to the other, but you can just long jump across. Which is what I did. I think that was the first star of this world, too.
God.
The 100 coins in this world's not too bad. Oh, I should have jumped higher to show you.
Blah blah blah.
I
Is that the lowest you can jump into the painting?
No, that you can jump lower.
You can literally actually, if I remember correctly, you can grab the bottom of the ledge for the painting and just climb in.
No, but you can just, like, short hop into it. Son of a bitch!
You are a savant.
Well, at least you cooled off.
And he heals because he took a thing of underwater damage.
Well, it's alright. Just get back up there.
yeah, you
There's one star that's kind of tedious to do in this level, but it's not too bad.
Hey, can't that guy flip you up there?
You can. Well, actually, I don't know if that one can. It might just hurt you. You're kidding me.
Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach, you can do it. There you go.
Aha!
Fuck you.
Easy. Now let me try to jump higher, so the water should be higher than it was now. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Most certainly.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
He looks sad.
Did you both just say
Can you
he
show
looks
me
sad?
Soda?
And
Me
he,
and
sound,
MJ are just on the same wavelength today.
and he sounds sad when you jump on him, as I recall.
So Chris, if you raise it, you can just jump over this gate. You don't even get into the cannon.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You just basically skip like all the work you need to do to get over here.
Part of me feels like that's kind of the intention.
No,
I think
there's a cannon you can shoot to get over here. But yeah, that part was also the goal. There's the 8 red coins over here. I'm going to ignore that for the moment.
So you don't drown.
I'm gonna. Over the water. That's the whole thing with this, is raising and lowering the water. That's not what I was after, so.
Though, to go back to your statement of he sounds sad when you jump on him, yes, I would sound sad too if I was being murdered.
But when you say it like that,
Give me a sec. I need this power to wear off now.
yeah, because you got a wall jump now, don't you?
Yeah. This is one of the places that the camera angle is not great. You don't have a whole lot of space in this cage either.
Only
Can you
one.
jump onto that block over there?
You can, but I don't want to risk hitting it. There we go. There we go. Easy enough. Quick race through downtown.
Wasn't that much of a race.
Alright, I need the water lower now, so... Not as low as I want it to be. I think the lower it's right here, so... Hey.
I think this just proves that Lakitu is a terrible character.
He's always been.
Who?
Lakitu, the dude on the cloud with the camera that's flying behind Mario.
Oh, right.
Has there ever been a version of him that's ever done something useful?
Pulled you out of a ditch in Mario Kart, that's about it.
Yeah, but he also steals your money, which instantly negates you, the effect.
Maybe Odyssey, and that's about it.
Is he not easy?
Yeah, you actually use Cappy to possess him.
Paper Mario, you get a partner like too. It's pretty useful.
That's
yeah.
not the
Speaking of Paper Mario, what's your opinion on the new one that's coming out?
I haven't
The Origami.
I haven't looked at anything about it, so I don't really know. I hope it's better. I hope it goes a little more traditionally. I don't think it will.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's one of the things I'm just getting people looking at is like, no, this looks to be like another Unity one.
Like, it
Well,
has
from
its
what I
own
understand
charm,
of
which
the
is
gimmick-
nice.
From what I understand from the gimmick of this one, the battles are more like actually straight up puzzles.
Oh no, there was one more. No, I didn't see it. Damn it.
You talked about.
That's alright. It's not a huge deal. Barely.
Lucky.
See some coins up here? No? That's not good. Rush that one. Oh, come on. There we go.
I do think that going back to Bayonetta real quickly, I do think that the Bayonetta games are really just good. Have you guys played them?
No,
I have not.
I've seen him.
I just know the good hack and slash games.
It's not even just straight up hack and slash, like, I don't know,
Here.
Dynasty Warriors, I guess you could say, because that's like really a hack and slash.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Dynasty Wars is kind of its own thing.
Well, it's
they feel like a mix of beat 'em up and hack and slash.
Yeah.
I feel like a mix of the two, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird because they're very similar.
I just call them God simulators.
That's also true.
Well, I guess you could say it's a simulator because it is simulating, real life things.
I don't know about
Playing
life,
with
but
It's simulating romanticized versions of real things.
No, it's just simulating real things if you just, you're playing Blue Bill. Or Samurai Warriors' case is, Tadakatsu Honda.
Yeah, Honda
So
Tadakatsu.
now we do the red coins or what?
no, the red coins, unless I need them, which I don't. Here, okay, I know what to do. I know what I want to do.
So I think now they're looking into like the actual history of Lu Bu and seeing how much of it is fact and how much of it is just romanticized fiction.
I mean, to be fair, a fair amount of it is probably going to be romanticized, just because, like Simple History's video, this may or may not all be real. That probably explains, the laser eyes and shit.
I'm not talking about shit like that. I just mean like his feats of strength are being widely contested now.
One more coin. I'm actually gonna have to go over to the town to get this.
If only you hadn't missed that last
Yeah, that
one.
one blue
I know,
coin.
right?
I'm kicking myself for it now. I was like, oh, I won't be through. That's just one. And here it is. I'm short one coin. I think I'm gonna have to go over to the town.
You played yourself.
Yeah, that I did. Thing is, I need to get open the cannon. I need the red. I need the pink bomb to open it up. Okay, I see what you did.
Pro skill.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional. He's right up there, and I'm gonna have to like try to finesse myself up there.
You might be able to get a triple jump in.
I can. It's gonna be difficult though.
First
There we
try.
It's gotta be difficult. Does it first try?
I thought it was gonna be harder.
I mean, Mario doesn't really need any room to take off for his triple jump.
I know, but I did.
In this game, anyways.
Yeah, like in this game, all you need is just the faintest amount of forward momentum.
Well, it's the same with Sunshine also.
Mm-hmm.
But Sunshine is also unique in that aspect.
Sunshine also has, you know, the added effect of
Nice
3
shot.
points.
Yeah, it's pretty. This is like the easiest shot in the game to make.
Though Sunshine also has the added effect of its gimmick not being needed at all for its gameplay.
I mean, it enhances it slightly. It's just not necessary. Well, okay, there are some parts where flood is necessary.
Not as much as you think. You can actually beat the entirety of the game with most of the shines without needing blood.
I'm talking about specifically the in-game worlds that specifically require the use of either the jet nozzle or the rocket nozzle.
Those are the only ones that, you know, those are the only times you actually are required to use flood, but no one counts those because those are actually required, but beating the rest of the game doesn't.
Yeah, because I
Especially
know
since rocket nozzles only needed in one part.
it gets you up to Pianta Village, if I recall.
And it's used in the Bowser boss fight.
Yes.
I mean, not Bowser, I mean,
Spoilers for what, 20-year-old game?
Yes.
Not
Spoilers
20,
for-
it's like 15 years old.
In video game chronology, that's basically older than God.
which, thinking of old games, I do have another one I can force
I
sacrifice.
was gonna say, thinking of older than God.
Yeah, thinking of older than God. No, if anything, I was gonna make him play, System Shock 2.
Heard about that, never played it.
Really good. Kind of
Nice.
spooky.
Heard it was scary, but I don't really know anything about it, so.
It's okay. So these days, it's definitely not as scary as, you know, what might have been considered back in that day. But it's got atmosphere.
If we want to, you know what we need to do, MJ? We need to make this man go for broke. World of Warcraft.
No,
Like, full Blizzard subscription. Let's get this rolling.
no.
Unless you guys are paying for it.
I ain't paying for shit.
Well, then there you go. That ain't happening.
That and I would never force any of my enemies to actually play that piece of crap.
I remember the watch has this one guy who apparently has sunk so much into it, he hosts mount-offs.
Yeah.
Which the whole premise is that he picks a mount and then everyone else has to present that same exact one. You don't, you're out. And
I mean,
it just
now that
keeps
I'm-
going and going and going.
Now that I really have my feet wet with D&D, it's just better than all those types of games.
That being said, we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Yay!
Bye bye.